All right. BLS, come forth. Will I ever change my Twitch name? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know. The reason my Twitch name, like, I'll give you a story of DuelLinksMeta. I'll tell you. I don't think a lot of you know this, so I'll tell you the story. So let me just focus on finishing this, banishing the right stuff. Let me close out this game. Let me not lose to a Arrow Mage deck. But basically, before there was streaming, before there was YouTube, there was a website. I only cared about DuelLinksMeta. I did not care for streaming or YouTube. Yes! Did not care for that. You guys told, I just wanted a website. That's all I cared about. Finish them! That's all I wanted. A website. I did not do well in the KC Cup to do well on YouTube. I did not do well in the KC Cup to do well with streaming. Basically, I was just a Reddit pleb. I was just on the Reddit server. I did well in the KC Cup. I had an extensive experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, it was only after I did well in the KC Cup, because you guys were like, holy crap, you are the only American player that was like up there with the Japanese players. So I was like, oh, okay. And then people were like, make a video. And I made my first video with no voice recording, nothing. I was just like, fine, here's a quick little video of me playing Gravekeepers from the KC Cup. And you guys loved it. So I was like, okay, I'll make another one. And I was like, you know what? These videos are good for my website. And the website was just supposed to be DuelLinksMeta. And then that's why I grabbed all the names for DuelLinksMeta for the website. Just for like promotion. I didn't even know that I would ever use my face or webcam or any of that stuff. It was all for promoting the website. Just to have a good website. Yes, Mad Max N. And yeah, and after the KC Cup, to further show that I wasn't trying to make money with a Patreon or a Discord stuff, I started a Facebook group. I wanted an exclusive group of top players to discuss. There was no benefit for me besides discussing the game with other top players. So we had the Facebook group, where I only invited the top 1,000 people of that KC Cup into the group. It started off really well, but then it kind of died off. Like, I would post new set reviews. Like, I was putting a lot of effort into it, but there wasn't much discussion. But after that, okay, what do we want to do here? Did he 3-star demo? No, he just set. Okay. Then after that, the Facebook group died, and I was already on Discord. People would ask me, are you making a Discord? I was like, no. I even told them. It wasn't like a secret. I was like, I don't see a reason to. I don't want to split the community. But it wasn't until I was like, damn, this community actually sucks balls. There's no real competitive discussion. And initially, the Discord I created was just to support my YouTube and stuff. It actually wasn't supposed to be a big competitive community. It was just a, hey, if you want to support me, you get access to Discord and you can ask me questions and stuff. Then I transitioned into a community. Then you guys pushed me to stream. You pushed me to make more YouTube videos, and that's where I am today. So this wasn't a grand plan like a year ago that everything just fell into you know, all that good stuff. All right, let's pay attention now. I think I just want to YOLO BLS maybe. Alright, sorry for the slow play. Then I became a sellout. Well, the thing is, my first like 5 YouTube videos, I think my first 3 YouTube videos, I had no AdSense on it. I was even using... Alright, I'll finish this second. Let me just make my play. So anyway, my first 3 videos, I didn't have any like ad money on it because I had a job. I didn't really care. I had a full-time job as a lab professional. It wasn't until Gianna became sick where I was like, F it, let me see if I could, you know, turn this into extra money on the side. It wasn't like, oh my God, Gianna's sick, I need to get money to pay for her bills. It was like, no, I was just like, you know what? Why not? People are asking me for advice. Why not try? Why not try to make this a thing? Why not? Give me a good reason. So That's how it eventually turned into, I was like, wow, I was getting a lot of support. Hey, let me create a community that doesn't really exist, a competitive community. Wow, people are telling me to stream and stuff. I never quit my job for this. I never did. I worked full time. Now, once Gianna got so sick I could not work and take care of her, that's when I quit my job. Aww. And instead of going back to my job, I just worked harder and harder on this, harder on streaming. I took Gianna to Japan for Worlds. It was only then where I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going back to work. They technically never fired me, and I technically never left. I just said, listen, I can't show up to work anymore. And this is a professional job where I need a license to work, but it was for a private lab. And he said, listen, come back whenever you want, like we need you. And he called me a bunch of times, like, listen, I don't want to leave you guys, you know, hopeful that I'll come back. I don't want you guys to leave a position open on your workforce. Just replace me if you can. He goes, okay, but you're still welcome to come back whenever. And I haven't talked to him since. That was like a year ago, and that's it. I haven't looked back. I just kept doing this, and this has been working out thanks to you guys. That's it. That's the story of this. Finish him. What was my job before as medical lab scientist? If you ever had your blood drawn, I test it. I either do a blood cell count through the microscope, or I test for other stuff. Anything, any blood values you had. You check your potassium, your testosterone, all that is me. Behind the curtains. I don't draw your blood myself. I hate people. I don't want to be near you guys. You guys are disgusting. But yeah. So medical field and not have to deal with patients, that's just like, damn, that's good. That's ideal. Ideal. Let's finish him. I still had to do phlebotomy training. If you don't know phlebotomy is the act of stabbing someone with a needle and taking their blood out. I still had to do phlebotomy training, even though I have never stuck a patient before. That's not my job. But still, in school, they wanted us to learn that, and I hated it. I did not want to do it. I paid a girl $10 to lie and say that I stuck her, so she didn't have to stick me back. Well, no, I mean, let me say again. You had to partner up, and they stick you, and you stick them. You stick them, they stick you. I paid her $10 to not stick me. So I was like, yeah, that. No! Yep, $10. I didn't want to get stabbed. I hate it. I hate needles. Finished.